here's where we left off. Hey, my name is VitaminDStain. I almost forgot who I was. And welcome back to some more night. I just got home from work and I was like, I need to record like right now because I want to see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. And you're not gonna believe what happened either. After uploading the last part, somebody told me you stopped at a good time. That is a huge deal because I've had a history of stopping at the worst time possible. And looks like I finally broke that cycle. I'm very proud of myself right now. There's something else that I wanted to... Oh yeah, as you can see, new background. I finally moved out of my mom's house this last weekend. Today's the 15th for me of December. And I was not very happy about it. I was sad. But, I mean, it's a nice setup, isn't it? I am curious though, I want to know what you think. Do you think this current setup is more cozy than the other one? I'm kind of conflicted between the two because I like how it looks with this current setup, but I also like the other setup very much. I would like to know your feedback. I would like to hear your feedback on that. Anyway, let's get started. A lot of you guys confirmed in the last episode that they do not give you a choice on the first playthrough. They purposely lead you to a bad end. So I felt relieved to learn that. So thank you for letting me know. You guys know who you are. Oh, even one of you gave me a guide. Thank you too.
送った方がいいか家まで
ああバイトに行くだけだしロード画面です
Just wanted to make sure. I'm feeling doubtful.
じゃまあセンス必要ないなら遠慮なく
Because I thought we passed this already. I swear I already...
送った方がいいか
Whatever, we're about to find out.
バイトに行くだけだし
そうかまあなんかあったら相談してくれよ力になれるかは分かんないけど
ありがとうその時はお願いします
She gives me a deep formal bow. Oh, you can really feel the class divide between us when she does that. We already read this.
お掃除
あ
なんだった
そう
なんく僕
Was I supposed to... Hold on, what?
もう
Oh wow, I'm confused again. This is not good. Let's just jump to the next choice. Or, what if I just skip a ton of stuff?
どうしたんまあゆっくりしろよ
お前
Stop! Stop! It's not working. Alright, hold on. Jump to the next choice, I guess. Oh. Wait, how did we even get here? Go back. Hit the deck? Obviously, I'm not gonna hit the deck. I'd want to help her.
九条
Kujo gasps. I contain the intense pain surging through me and kick off the floor, covering ground at a dead sprint to Kujo to push her out of the way. But let me go back and save on that choice. Because I may need it. Oh, all these choices. It's confusing. Just a tad bit. If you're not paying attention. I contain the intense pain surging through me and kick off the floor, covering ground at a dead sprint to Kujo to push her out of the way. The coursing flames sweep over our heads and avenge on the student. The vortex of flames around them swells. Sam. I hear you. Oh, by the way, being back at my dad's house means more people. At my mom's, it was just my mom and I and stepdad. At my dad's, it's my dad and I, my two little sisters, and my brother who's away in college, but it doesn't matter right now because he's not here. But he will be, probably. So, I apologize for any and all commotion you hear in the background. Death cry. Literally death. Fades off into the distance along with the flames. It's almost as if nothing ever happened. The flames vanish as quickly as a bubble bursting, leaving not a trace behind. What the heck was that? いたただ。
あ、悪い。大丈夫か？
大丈夫。ありがとう。2度も助けてくれて。
Glaze. Although it is true, I guess. I realize that I'm on top of her rather than pinning her down, so in a bit of a panic, I rush to get off of her and stand. Cujo probably took a pretty hard hit when I tackled her. She stands. I just thought of something. The other choice was literally to let her get hit with the flames. When she had died, would that have been the bad end? Now I want to go back and find out. Oh, should I? No. I'm gonna wait. Patience, patience. But like, if it is the bad end, I could just go back. I'm sorry, guys. I need to know.
ロードしました。
Cujo gasped. I wanted to cover her, but I couldn't get to her in time. Yeah, okay, excuses. I hit the deck as a vortex of flame engulfs the boy I can only watch in horror. Is she slimed? That's what I want to know.
新見くん。
ああ、多分な。
Wait a minute.
サイレンの音。
Okay, I regret going on this choice, and I probably shouldn't have done this. Let me tell you why. And I know you're gonna be like, bruh, no way you did it just to regret it. Hear me out! If I do choose to go back later, I'm probably gonna forget which one I chose originally and which one I didn't, so I won't know which one to see through, if that makes sense. Oh boy. Let me just go back. Now I bet you're confused. Maybe a little. No? I haven't lost you? Hopefully not. Nah. That's too easy to lose someone. I mean, it's possible. Cujo probably took a pretty hard hit when I tackled her. As she stands, she rubs her lower back. We're out here breaking backs, I see. I looked down at the fallen student in silence.
生きてるよね。
I should probably tell her right now.
多分な。
Probably, yeah, he said. The boy's eyes are rolled back. Blah, 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 blah. Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Wait, I should just look at the guide, right? Oh, wait. That's not my phone. Oh, wow. I clearly didn't read this right.
方がハンバーグ大きくない？
そうか？
No, stop! Stop!
ナーコ
Stop!
先輩毎回ニーニの方だけちょこっとおまけする。
I didn't read the last one. Whoa, wait just a minute here. Is your Salisbury steak bigger than mine? Oh, you think so? It totally is. I can't take my eyes off of you for a second. Yeah, or you'll give the chief here, over here, chief over here, extra. Obviously, she did that because she wants him. Okay. The first playthrough, you don't get any choice and just end up at the bad end. For the choice to get the good end, spoiler, I should back her up. Okay, we'll meet at the gates, cover Cujo, shake off her hands. Oh, so what I want to believe is that with the other choices, now they're giving you a choice. But obviously one of the other, well, not obviously, because I didn't know that. I just found out. The first playthrough, you get a bad end, no matter what. Second playthrough, you have the choice of getting the bad end or getting the good end. And obviously, we already saw the bad end. I don't want to see her get slimed again. That was terrible. Are we going to see the seductive girl get slimed? That would actually be kind of funny. Like, imagine her trying to seduce the person trying to, you know, turn you to stone. And then she's like over here trying to seduce him, you know, saying cringe things. And then the guy just stones her. My watch is not even on me.
あ、そうかな。新見くんハンバーグ好きみたいだから、ついそうなっちゃったのかも。
Get a load of this one.
私からしい。ミャーコ先輩、私よりニーニの方が好きなんだ。好きってそんなつもりは。
俺、そら、やるよ。
マジ？やった！
人参。
いらないよ、肉ちょうだいよ。じゃあ私の。
いいからいいから。そら、作ってもらったのに文句を言うな。
はい、ごめんなさい。次から気をつけるね。無意識だったみたい。ほう、無意識にニーヤンの方をひいきしていたと。
That is the right question. She gets it.
不純異性交友とかお母さん許しませんからね。
そら黙って食え。
はい。
As Soda's onslaught of teasing abates, Kujo fidgets with her chopsticks, her gaze pointed downwards and her cheeks flushed. Also try to contain my embarrassment, keeping up my poker face as I chow down. She's being extra nice to me? She has a thing for me? Dang it, quit teasing us like that, Soda. I'm already halfway to being in love with her, you know? Only halfway? It's no wonder she got slime. The other side, this delicious food sure does hit the spot. It's so freaking good.
ああ、そうだ。そろそろやりまっか。
Still chewing her food, Soda reaches for her laptop. And so the merrymaking comes to an end. You see, this is also a strategy briefing meeting.
アガスティアの葉を引き続き監視しておるのですが。
Sounds like time to skip. You know, I have severe trust issues with the jump to next choice. Even though it probably does its job correctly, but I feel like if I do that, I'm gonna somehow skip dialogue that I have not read. But in reality, it is going to be dialogue that I've already read, because that's what the jump to next choice button is for. But yet, I still feel more secure when I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just skip it manually myself. Give in. I really want to. Oh, Jesus Christ, almost died. I leaned forward and my chair went whoop. I would have died in 4K. Jesus. Alrighty, let's not do that. Obviously, I'm not gonna give in, even though I'm so tempted. Shake off her hand, but I don't wanna. I wanna give in. We're gonna see what happens. Nah, we're gonna give in. Think I'm not gonna give in? The freak? Who do you think I am?
セーブ画面です。セーブしますね。
Give in. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Is this her power? She's using it against me. Wait a minute.
他にそうで。そう彼女も
Dang it!
ユーザーなのでしょう。
No! Alright. I guess I'll shake off her hand. I'm kidding. It's all for the. It's part of the bit. Yeah, it's part of the bit. Get the frick off me. There we go. There we go. Attaboy! I claw my hand out of her grasp. I think. No, I'm sure of it. She just tried to use some sort of power on me.
残念ですわ。振られてしまいました。
I think I understand how the choices work in this game. Now I will skip to next choice with more confidence. But please let me know if I skip dialogue, because I'm pretty clueless sometimes, not gonna lie. Just smiles, sardinically. Grimly mocking or cynical. Oh, she's scary. I'm telling you, she's scary. I completely underestimated her. She acts gentle, and I don't think she even intends any harm, but she's extremely dangerous in many, many, many ways.
お水のおかわりいかがですか？
Kujo has probably sensed something is off. She comes to our table and flashes a look of concern my way.
いえ、大丈夫です。ありがとう。
I can't tip my hand, so I try to convey that I'm okay through my wording. Kujo bows a silent apology and returns to her usual post. Dang, body.
彼女はあなたのお仲間なんですね。
Nah.
え？
That's my girl, for real.
彼女もユーザーなのでしょう。
The jig is up already. My acting skills suck.
私は合格かしら。
Pass what?
え、いや、別に試すつもりなんて。
冗談ですわ。あなた様ともっと仲良くなりたかったのですが、今日は退散いたしましょう。
I'll let you off the hook only because someone mentioned that it was, in fact, out of self-protection. Because I had commented an episode or two ago how I believe she did this out of self-protection, which is fair. And someone confirmed. So thank you, GOAT. All of you guys are GOATs. I'm just a GOAT that documents my gooning sessions, if you will.
あんなに怖い目で見られては、せっかくの楽しいお話も夢中になれませんもの。
怖い？
ではこれにて。
Oh, she's talking about Kujo making faces. Okay. These are all kind of like little hints. Like every choice, it shows that Kujo cares or she's into him. Well, maybe not all the choices. I don't know that yet. But it seems like so far. Because on the last choice it was, hey, why did he get a bigger steak? Sort of being a crybaby as always, although I'd probably be crying too if I got the smaller steak. But that doesn't matter. The point is, Senpai takes the check and stands up.
ああ、俺が
Alrighty.
手を差し伸べてくださったお礼に
Thanks, Chai Tea. On to the next. So what
大丈夫
happens?
だった？
Kujo claims the seat across from me.
いいのか仕事中に。
心配でなんだか変だったよ。
ちょっとやばかったな。頭がぼーっとして。
平気？
ああ、もう大丈夫。
よかった。
悪いな、心配かけた。ちょっとうかつだったな。まさか能力にかけられそうになるなんて。
それもなんだけど
けどん？
あれ？私何に対してホッとしてるんだろう。
わからん。
Yeah, how would we know?
大丈夫か？
No.
なんだろう、もやもやする。
体調悪いなら帰った方があって、バイト中じゃそうもいかないか。
そうだね。お仕事戻らないと。
無理しないようにな。俺はこれ飲んだら帰るよ。
ニミくん後ろに。
Almost turned around, but I stopped myself when I realized who she means. Ah, yes,
He's
the
gone.
other queen. Now, can we skip? I'm scared. I have trust issues. Huh? What did I do? I must have messed up one of the choices. I somehow got the bad end. This is gonna be so messy. For.
じゃ
お待たせ。
あ
Huh?
あ、あれ
Kujo takes the seat across from me, still wearing her school uniform. I got her slimed again, by the way, in case that hasn't sunk in. By the way, so I should back her up. I did a okay, we'll meet at the gate, and then it just jumped to here. It even let me cover Kujo. That's where I messed up, probably.
バイトはてか座っていいの？
今日じゃなかったの。
Wrong day.
バイト今日じゃなかった。
Are you following me? How would you guys feel if you found out like a lady was stalking you? Because you know how you hear a lot of times how women have stalkers. How would you feel if you had a stalker, a woman stalker? Personally, I think I'd be very, first of all, excited. Because it's like, oh, she liked me enough to follow me home. That's kind of crazy, but in a good way. Well, no, probably bad way too. But also, it's flattering because I don't think I've ever had anyone like that, like for me. You know what I mean? So that is pretty crazy. And then lastly, I'd be concerned. That's when I'd be like, you know what? This ain't right. I don't think this is how you go about things. Matter of fact, come to think of it, if it were the other way around, I think the cops would have been called a long time ago. Rightfully so. She's looking down embarrassed. I guess she got confused about her schedule.
そういうのよくあるん？
初めてやっちゃった。
She totally wants me. Oh, I almost took my light down. Oh, wow. It might just fall, actually. Let me fix that. Get up! Alright. Should be goody to go. I guess the paranormal phenomenon has her pretty shaken. Just as I'm about to say as much, I decide against it. No point in making her more upset than she already is.
こんなこと言われたらムカつくかもしれないけど、九条ってもっとこうすげえ隙のない感じかと思ってた。
What? Wait a minute. I might have thought the same about her initially. Nah. Maybe because she gets that a lot, Kujo smiles wryly.
冗談が通じないタイプ？
コロナのって聞いて、俺が勝手にイメージ膨らませてたんだろうな。悪い。
でも新見くん、ずっとここの店員の女の子と私をつなげてなかったでしょ。
ああ、いや、どうだっけ。
覚えてる？私が勇気を出してこれからよろしくねって話しかけたの。
ああ、覚えてる覚えてる。
その時新見くんえって顔をして、しばらくしてやっとあーって。
いやー、すぐ気づきましたよ。あ、九条じゃん、奇遇って。
奇遇ってやっぱり私だって気づいてなかったんだ。
すみません。
After digging a hole for myself, I blurred out an apology.
髪型変えてるし、ほら、ツインテール、あとメガネもかけてるし、印象全然違ってさ。悪い。
Fooled me
本
too.
気で気づいてなかっ
It
た。
fooled me too. I wonder how many other people were fooled. Because I definitely was.
ごめんなさい、意地悪言っちゃって。
普段はコンタクト？
ああ、度は入ってないの。せっかく可愛い制服だからイメージ変えてみたいなって思って。
ああ、おしゃれメガネ的な。変装とかしてるのかと思った。
クラスメイトにバレないように。
そうそう。なら気づけないのは仕方ないなって言いたかった。
みんな一目で気づくよ。
だよな。俺くらいだよな、気づかないの。
でも1年の時はここでしか接点なかったからわからなくても仕方ないよ。スタッフのみんなは新見くんの顔を覚えてるけどね。常連さんって。
みんな？なんかあだ名つけられてそうだな。
あだ名、あ、ハンバーグ先生？
Hamburger sensei? Nice.
あんのかよ。完全に笑い物じゃねえか。
あ、そういうのじゃないよ。一時期新見くんハンバーグセットばっかり頼んでいたでしょ。
あったなあ。いや、うまくてさ、うちのおかんのハンバーグカッチカチのパッサパサで、ここのハンバーグめっちゃうまい。
That is depressing.
ありがとう。すっごく美味しそうに綺麗に食べてくれるから親しみを込めてかな。
Dang, I didn't expect staff
みんな
glaze
の
either.
人気者だよ、新見くん。
俺みたいな愛想ないやつが？
でも食べてる時たまに笑顔になる。
嘘だろ。
I must be doing it unconsciously. How embarrassing. Is she serious? I can't keep from blushing.
そうか。そういう目で見られてたのか。
人気者。
なんか大学生の女の人、アルバイトの。
藤木さん？
Hey?
名前は知らねえけど、やたらハンバーグ勧めてくるんだよ。
そうなんだ。
絶対笑い物にしてるよな。
してません、本当に。
No way, she's not making fun of him.
それは九条がいい人だからだろ。絶対笑ってるって。
大丈夫。みんないい人だから本当に笑ったりしません。
Okay.
しばらくここに来るのやめとこうかな。
ごめんなさい。言わない方が良かったかな。本当にそんなつもりは。
あ、いや、冗談冗談。ここら辺じゃナインボールが一番うまいしな。
ありがとう。おじいさまに伝えておく。ごめんなさい。もう注文はした？
いや、まだ。
好きなもの頼んでください。お礼にご馳走させてね。
Free food? Say less.
そんな気にしなくていいのに。
I ain't being modest about it. Give it to me.
どんな小さな恩にも報いるべし。我が家の家訓なの。
すっげえな、家訓って。うちそんなのねえぞ。
What's the dang dog barking for? I love her, but man, she be barking.
そうなの？
せいぜい好き嫌いはしちゃダメくらい。
うちもあるそれ。
I like on the way here, conversation doesn't peter out. It's pretty smooth sailing. Well, aside from me not being able to look Kujo in the face due to some lingering embarrassment.
ごめんなさい。注文しなきゃだね。
そうだった。水しか飲まずに帰ったらまたあだ名つけられそう。
ウォーター先生？
サリバン先生かよ。
そっちの方がいいね。
It's Surprisingly enough, we're getting along very well. I was already the cursor for pushing this on me, but with how great this is turning out, I guess I will thank you, the miss. Naruse. Alright.
おう、おっせえじゃねえか。
The Let's do it again.
おう、おっせえじゃねえか。
The moment I get home, my good mood gets positively demolished.
もう待ってたのに遅いよもう。
いや別に約束とかしてないし。
察して、兄なら妹の気持ちを察して。
Older brother here. I disagree.
無茶言うな。てかお前どうやって入った？
合鍵。
渡してねえぞ。
What the?
そう、渡してくれないからお願いって頼んでみた。
親父か。
ちょろかったですわ。
ほんとお前に甘いな。
I stifle a sigh and throw my bag on the bed.
言ってなんだよ。
当たってないだろ。
はい。
She's so dramatic, bro.
何しに来た？
空きスペースの確認。
私物は持ち込ませないし同居もしない。
ちくそ。
帰れよ。
こんなに待たせておいてそれ言っちゃう？
お前が勝手に上がり込んだんだろうが。
一緒にご飯食べたかったの。たまにはいいでしょ。やっ
Can you really say no to that face?
食ったら帰れよ。
たー、モック行こうモック。
へいへい。着替えるから待ってろ。
McDonald's? Well, you sure are mocking McDonald's right now.
おーい。あ、そうだ兄やん。
Yeah, let's hear it.
ファイナルビルダーズでニーニが頑張って作ったお城、きれいさっぱり解体しておいた。
Oh, nah. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get her out of
やっぱお前帰れ。
Yeah. She's so cheeky,
美
bro.
味しかった。
God, I love her.
ごちそうさまでした。
You know, sometimes I understand why some people feel like she's the best girl. So I was thinking right now, I could do the other choices that give me the bad end because it's extra dialogue that I will not read. But see, my thing is also, why do that if it's gonna give me the bad end? And then I'm like, but wait, but why shouldn't I do that if I paid a good amount of money for it? Might as well get every single little dialogue there is to this game. 100% it. Man, no wonder I'm beat. I need to get home and get some rest. Why? Wait, yes. I'll make it back home a little worse for wear. Thanks to Soda, my bed is a mess. All the mangas she read without my permission are just lying around wherever she left them. She really gets on my nerves. Next choice. So I'm assuming that when you jump to next choice, because this is what's happening. Every time I hit jump to next choice, it seems to stop me at white dialogue. I guess to prevent me from skipping. Cool, cool. Cool little feature. Now we cover Kujo. Then we shake off.
じゃあ犯人にそのアンブロシアってやつを飲ませるか、九条の力で奪ってソフィーに回収してもらうしか。おっと。
A ringtone stops me mid-sentence. I quickly check my phone. It's a message from Kujo.
で、何？話はもう終わり？
Yep.
ああ、そう
Get
だ
out
な。
of here.
ありがとう。
じゃあ私は戻るわ。早く魔眼のユーザーを探しなさい。いいわね。
はいはい。
色ぼけね。
What the freak? Sophie sighs at me as I sit there utterly distracted and replying to Kujo. Yeah. Get out of here with your black hole. By the time I look up, she's already gone. I may have hurt her feelings a bit, but whatever. Who cares? You see all the stuff she be saying? She's absolutely ruthless, especially when Kujo got slimed. She was like, I don't give a fuck. Sophie, I just gotta go. We gotta get rid of her. Gotta get rid of her. Throw her in fire. I forgot to read that. Whoops. I may have hurt her feelings. Oh no, I did read that. Kujo is in fact more important. You did well out there. Are you feeling any side effects from her using her power on you? I'm worried about you. Wait, what? Kujo offers a rather clinical reason for her message. Oh, okay. We're talking about the seducer girl. Girl seducer. The girl that seduces. Kujo offers a rather clinical reason for her message. Since her writing can be a little stiff, you could have just said dry. It comes across more like a doctor's courtesy call than a concerned friend checking up on you. But you know what? I don't care. I'm happy just to be receiving a message from her in the first place. My heart is pounding and I can't settle on how I should reply back to her. Am I a fool like Sophiitis said? Kujo and I grew up in vastly different environments. She probably has no interest in somebody like me. I'm just a friend to her. I'm trying to discourage myself, avoid getting my hopes up. Me even turning a blind eye to my emotions, or admonishing myself not to get the wrong idea. Start writing a message and I delete it, write it again, delete it again. Oof. Man, this is not a good look. I'm going to have to face my feelings eventually, whether I want to or not. I'm not going to be able to hold out much longer. I guess I like Kujo. And I guess I don't want her to find out. Finally, I send her a curt reply. I'm fine. Ah yes, just be dry back, you frickin' moron. I sighed to myself, unable to imagine her having the courage to send me another message after getting that lackluster response. Good awareness, buddy. Good awareness. You're so I'm kidding. It's all for the bit. I think about Kujo feeling my heartworm and then feeling a needle jabbed into it. Back and forth. I'm probably just finding it hard to convey how I feel to her. I'm much more of a wimp than I ever would have thought. She made the first move. You gotta speak up at the very least. Not that it matters, right? But I mean, just that's my pride talking, you know? And that's why I'm holding out hope. Hope of what? I want to at least stay by her side as long as possible. I want to remain someone that Kujo can rely on. April 30th. Lazing around with my computer, playing music on shuffle, I mull things over. There are 2 newly emerged artifact users, and we can skip. Oh, looks like that's it. Maybe the good end now? The start of the good end?
弱気なこと言ったら愛想つかされそうだな。
I grumble as I sit up and grab my mouse. Start clicking through news sites for no real reason. The first headline I hit throws me for a loop.
2体目の石像。
Where? We skipped that.
いや、あれはそんな大げさなことじゃ。
He got glazed, didn't he? For what though? This is before they talked to both of the queens. Wait, no. I'm gonna just shut up and read. How about that?
でも新見くんに勇気をもらえたから。
Kujo smiles sweetly and I turn away to hide my embarrassment. You're playing dirty, Miss Kujo. Do you have any idea what that smile does to me?
で、俺は何をすればいい？
新見くんは魔眼のユーザーのことどう思う？
He has a small wiener, assuming it's a guy. And if it's a girl? Oh. I didn't really think this through. Skip! Her eyes are so fierce. There's a strength within compelling me to throw caution to the wind and do whatever I can to support her. And this is why I'm terrified of her ever finding out the truth behind my own motivation. I'm not a pure soul like she is. I'm only trying to ensure that she isn't disappointed in me. That's 2. Third one, you're out. I say to myself. That she doesn't come to resent to me. Behind my poker face, I'm utterly desperate. I think for a moment about what kind of answer Kujo would want to hear, and then I give it to her. Hey yo?
俺にできることがあれば何でもする。
ありがとう。
九条が成長するために俺は何をすればいい？
勇ましいこと言っちゃったけれど、具体的な案があるわけじゃなくて、新見くんに相談できれば 道も見つかるんじゃないかって思えて。
ああ、そっか。それが相談だったのか。
私頭が硬いから柔軟な発想で助けてもらえたらいいなって。ごめんね、休日に。
いいって暇だったし。でも柔軟な発想か。
I'm getting too embarrassed to have to turn my head away. Cujo doesn't think of me the same way I think of her, which makes this feel like torture. We're all alone in my apartment, and I mean, sure, we get along. I'm sure she feels some fondness for me, but... Oh, look, he's using his Brian. Cujo's what you'd call innocent. Untainted? What? There's just no way this is going the direction I hope it is. Man, I'm suddenly all down in the dumps about this. What am I gonna do with myself?
ごめんね、一人で盛り上がっちゃって。
いや。
Great, now I worried her by going all quiet. Way to go, me. Cujo's apology gets me a little flustered, so I try to cover for myself.
考えてたんだ。もっと、そう、
解釈
Ah, yes, this is him trying to help her discover her abilities.
かけ
Her capabilities. There we go.
かけ、あれ
Eh? Okay.
では本人に聞いてみましょう。必要ありません。かけるくん、行こう。
Oh, this stuff's just like, nah.
はい。
かける様。
I can't wait.
はい。
Oh, right. Forgot this isn't her route.
返事なんてしなくていいんです。
Yes. Yes.
はい、すみません。
Cujo jinks at my head and drags me off. Yup.
おい、九条。
Oh, I'm afraid she's not happy with you right now. She's not happy with you right now.
九条
あ、うん。
って、
ごめんなさい。
She immediately released my hand. Man, why did I say anything? I flexed my hand, savoring the lingering warmth of Cujo's body heat.
ごめんなさい、強引に。
助かったよ。また能力を使おうとしてたな。やっぱり魅了とかそんなのだと思う。頭がぼーっとして従いそうになるんだ。
魅了。
でも九条が俺のことかけるくんって呼んだのは驚いたな。
I thought she's called you that before. I swore she's called him that before. Flustered, she turns her beet red face away.
なんでだろう。張り合っちゃって。
いいけどな、別に。かけるくんでもかけるでも。
Oh.
呼び捨てなんて。行きましょう、新見くん。
ああ、戻っちゃった。
だって恥ずかしい。
Cujo hangs her head and picks up the pace. Putting on a strained smile, I jog to catch up with her and then match my speed to hers. We walk past the park, but not quite the whole way to the shopping district. And now we skip. This is after what she saw in his head.
終わったのか九条おい、九条
Oh gosh, is she about to have a whole mental breakdown right here, right now? I have to shout her name before she reacts. For some reason, she's acting really weird.
どうした？何がって。マジでどうした？今まで見たことない九条になってるぞ。
そう？
待った。記憶読んだよな。
読んだけど。
なんかその反応を見ると。
今すぐあなたを裁く必要がありそうね。
待て早まるな。ちょっと待ってくれ。
あなたも認めているじゃない。もう隠しきれないって。
Look, I don't know if she's as powerful as she seems to be or act, but if this dude was the evil eye user or whatever, wouldn't she be donezo in like a millisecond? Just because of her attitude, I wish I was the evil eye user.
違うって俺じゃないって。
そう、ニミくんじゃないです。ニミくんは犯人じゃありません。
She also saw him gooning. Oh no.
だよな、そうだよな。ほら。
Hold on.
なら
Mind your dang business.
うろたえてませんけど、犯人しか持ち得ない記憶を見たんじゃないの？そんなものは見ていません。そんなものは？
待った。
God dang.
俺の何を見たんだよ。
えっと湧いた
Don't know.
え
Cujo suddenly clutches her stomach and groans in pain. In a super contrived way, might I add.
どうした？
能力の副作用がなんていうか頭が痛くて。
抑えてるのお腹だけど。九条？ごめん
なさい。帰ります。
お大事にな。
ごめんなさい。
In an astonishing turn of events, Cujo hops on her bike and speeds off, stand pedaling all the way. What the heck, Cujo?
俺の容疑
ええ、
晴れてませんよね。
そうね。
ですよね。何見たんだよ、九条。
本気で言っているの？それとも愚者の演技？
Even she caught what it was?
はあ？
That's crazy.
顔が真っ赤だった。
そう？
あなた、九条さんに好意を抱いているでしょ？その記憶をデコイとする。用意周到ね。
Bruh, I thought you were smarter than that. I was about to praise you. Never mind.
待った。何の話だよ。
I genuinely thought she got it.
本物の愚者なのかしら。そこまで徹底するなんて。九条さんはあなたの記憶を読んだ。
Okay, never mind. I take it back. I retract what I said.
あなたの行為を知った。
Redact?
だからあんなにうろたえていたんでしょ。今日がそがれた。なんて茶番。お幸せに。
Yuki sighs deeply and makes her exit. She read my memories. She knows that I have a thing for her. Wait, but how about the combo with Sophiitis? Surely that's part of her reaction, right? Not just the feelings? That I like her. Oh crap. It can't be that serious. It's been a week since Cujo accidentally found out how I feel about her. Cujo responds in kind and now we're dating. Yeah, right. If it really turned out like that, I'd be the happiest man on earth. Oh, I was about to say, that was whack. And reality, she's avoiding me. Step out of the bathroom and nearly run into Cujo. She quickly looks away and rushes into the girl's bathroom. Yeah, you guessed it. She's avoiding you. Ever since that day, she's been avoiding me like the plague. Oof. We haven't so much as spoken. Needless to say, our search for the Evil Eyes user has been completely abandoned. So she doesn't know what to say to me. I guess I'm glad that she doesn't seem to think I'm a creep, but this kind of feels like she's already turned me down before I even asked her out. So there's definitely more downside than up here. Yesterday was the end of our long-awaited Golden Week holiday. I went back to my folks' place where basically nothing happened. Kujo and I didn't so much as message each other. I have a horrible feeling that if things continue like this, we might just keep drifting apart. I'm really beating myself up for asking her to read my memories, but more than anything, I wish that if she wanted to turn me down, she would just tell me straight up. To sum it up, ever since that moment, my days have been filled with love-lorn sighs.
はーい、お疲れ様。このままホームルームしちゃうよ。
The bell rings signifying the start of afternoon homeroom. Some short announcements are made. Copies of our math homework are passed out.
余ったり足りなかったりしたら後ろで調整してね。はい、ホームルーム終わり。日直さん。
Same as every day, we're about to stand and bow. I threw my bag over my shoulder without sitting down again.
あ、待って待って。
No! As I begin preparing to go home, Yoichi calls out to me.
どうした？
みんなでラウンド2に遊びに行くんだけど。
Round 2? What are we doing?
カラオケか？
Oh,
うんビリヤードとかボーリングとか
that
好き
sounds
な感じ。
fire. I haven't been pooling in a while.
俺はいいよそういうの。
ダメダメ。今日は来てください。九条さんかけるがいないと来ないし。
Now we're going.
九条が？俺がいたらなおさら来ないだろ。
かけるも行くよって誘ったら、じゃあ新見くんもいるならって。
She want me.
お前勝手に。で、
何？
俺がいるならって言ったのか？嘘ついてないだろうな。
まだついてないよ。かけるが来てくれないと嘘になっちゃうけど。
Not yet.
来るよね。
わかったよ。
よっしゃ。
Yoichi pumps his fist. He gives me a hearty slap on the back despite me clearly not being enthusiastic about this. His lips curl in the suggestive and, might I add, somewhat evil grin.
なんだよ。
九条さんと二人っきりにしてあげるからさ。
Bro.
まあうまくやりなさいよ。
No way. Yoichi, I'm sorry for talking bad on your name.
おい、なんだよそれ。
目があったらそらしたり、すれ違う時も意味深だったり、あからさま認識してたりさ。こっちとしてはもうお腹いっぱいなんだよね。まだ付き合ってないんでしょ。さっさとひっついてほしいからアシストしようってなったわけ。
だから誘ったのか。余計なお世話だな。
こっちはいい迷惑。二人が落ち着いてくれないとみんな気が気じゃないんだよ。
みんな？
バレバレだからお互い意識してるの。九条さんがかけるん家に行ってること僕以外も知ってるし。
Oh.
うわかけるのそんな顔初めて見たかも。超照れてる。
うっせえ。
まあ今日で決めちゃってよ。二人で抜け出しちゃってもいいから。
あんまり期待すんなよ。
してないよ。振られる方にかけてるから。
全員で面白がってるのかよ。
他人の恋愛なんてそんなもんでしょ。九条さんライバル多いから僕らが面白がって注目してるうちに決めないとチャンス失うかもよ。
I can't argue that.
やっとマジな目になったね。じゃここで待機してて。掃除の子いるから終わったら出発ね。
わかった。
最近暗いニュース多かったしさ。明るいのお願いね。
振られた方がいいんだろ。
僕的にはそっちの方が笑えるね。
At least he's honest. He gives me another slap on the back before heading over to the circle of girls. I've been thinking of doing something about the situation for a while now, but it's tough to get going on my own. Still, this isn't what I was hoping for. Not only are they pushing us together, they're even wagering on the outcome. I hate that they're making a spectacle out of me, but I guess now that I'm in this deep, I don't have any way to go but forward. Fine mess I've ended up in. You sure have. Oh look, new CD? You know, I really gotta end it. I would love to keep going, but I think this is a good spot to end it. It's not necessarily a cliffhanger, but I'd say it's like before the cliffhanger. But it's just a lot of stuff, unfortunately, was, or literally most of this episode was little bits from the other decision, the new decision that I made to get the good end. So it might be a little messy, maybe a little confusing, and if so, I am really sorry about that. I'm kind of new with the way how the routes or the decisions work in this game, because with the user stuff it was a lot more simple. You have a flow chart, you know, it shows you what choice you've made. Look, it's not the most complex thing in the world, but when you compare this to a flow chart is a lot easier, right? Sorry if it's confusing, but the next episode should be no more of that decision mumbo jumbo stuff. I really want to keep going, but I gotta go and take care of stuff, so this will have to do for today. Thank you so much for joining me in another episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please let me know that by hitting that like. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys to subscribe and like sooner. Jesus. Oh well. Oh, there is a Jesus up here too. If you did enjoy this video, subscribe and hit that like if you haven't already done so. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time.